Hey, this is Miss Valley Gaming, also called Miss Valley Arts and Entertainment. My name is Dread. I am very excited to do this review and to feature this band and album. If I don't appear excited, I want to just pause and say something. This evening has been very tough on me. I lost a friend and a workmate to cancer about 5 days ago after his very courageous 3-year battle with stage 4 cancer. And not only has it been difficult, but going through this review, it hit me hard again because while reviewing this album, I was reminded of the tragedy of this frontman's early death. And it just kind of brought the emotions back. So if I get emotional during this, please bear with me. Now into my album review. Children of Bodom are a band I have a great amount of love and respect for. They brought black and death metal to the masses by altering it just enough to make it palatable to the masses. Truthfully, they altered it quite a bit, but they retained the spirit of. The album I'm reviewing today is, in my opinion, their finest work, and it is my favorite album by the band. Are You Dead Yet is the 5th full-length album by COB, Children of Bodom, the Finnish melodic death band founded by guitarist and vocalist Alexei Laiho. This album came out in 2005 on the Century Media label. It spawned an EP and single for Trashed, Lost, and Strung Out, and another single for the song In Your Face. Those two songs, plus the title track, Are You Dead Yet, were also made into music videos. Are You Dead Yet was also a downloadable song in Rock Band 2, and many people are familiar with it just from that. This album has a lot of shouted gang choruses, and musically at times is very heavy on the black metal inspired keyboards. But the rhythm guitars set the stage for a headbanging rockin' good time with a heavy simplicity that oozes rock and roll fervor. Thick, down-tuned guitar riffs along with hook-drenched dueling solos, plus the sheer melody of their trashy, thrashy style, makes this album a real treat to listen to. Now, in spite of a tendency to mail in his lyrics, his being Alexei, and then add in 30 or 40 English curse words to complete every song, the lyrics on this album can be both soulful and introspective when read on their own. This was a band at the time that was experiencing a musical awakening, and at the same time they also had a lead singer and guitarist who's beginning to fall down a rabbit hole of bad alcoholism. In their career, there would be no other album like this one for Children of Bodom. It was an album balanced on a razor's edge. On the one hand, the band was wading through blood and battle, trying to get up to the high peaks, to get as high as possible, and to stay there. On the other hand, when you're balanced on something that thin, you are destined to slide down and fall after a short amount of time on the top. Like getting to the top is the thing. According to Alexei Laiho, the album title came from one of his real-life experiences. Here's his quote. I came up with the new album title last winter when we were back home and I went out for a night of drinking. I got a hold of some of the cheapest vodka and just drank and drank and drank, and one thing led to another. So we were outside having fun. I climbed up on top of a car and I slipped and fell off. Next thing I know, I was in the hospital. I had 3 broken bones in my wrist and a lot of stitches. I got kept in the hospital overnight. When I woke up the next morning, I obviously wasn't feeling too good. I looked in the mirror and I said to myself, have you had enough? Are you dead yet? So this album was released with 9 songs. Living Deadbeat, Are You Dead Yet? If You Want Peace, Prepare for War, Punch Me, I Bleed, In Your Face, Next in Line, Bastards of Bodom, Trashed, Lost, and Strung Out, and We're Not Gonna Fall. And it also had 4 bonus tracks, which were all cover songs. The bonus tracks consisted of a Britney Spears cover, Oops, I Did It Again, a Poison cover, Talk Dirty to Me, a Billy Idol cover, Rebel Yell, and a Ramones cover, Somebody put something in my drink. Most of the Are You Dead Yet album was produced, mixed, and recorded by Mikko Carmela and mastered by Mika Jusula. Musicians on the album were Alexei, Rupi, Henka, Yanni, and Yaska, with additional performers Alexander Kuopala and Jana Kosonen. My apologies for the poor translations and pronunciations. As you can tell, I'm not Finnish. The album hit #1 on the Finnish album charts. Rock Hard magazine placed the album as the 485th best rock and/or metal album of all time. Here now is a look at some of the lyrics to the song Punch Me, I Bleed. Going down, I walk my way till now, deep to the obscurity, obliterating you in every way with my life's insanity. Battered up again, I'm going right inside, curled up on the floor. Wonder ways to kill the pain, and what doesn't kill you will only make you pissed off. Sweep back to kill, you can't make it go away. So let's take a shot at me. Just when you punch me, I bleed. The band Children of Bodom was active from 1993 to 2019. And founder Alexei Leho passed away in late 2020 from alcohol-induced degeneration of the liver and pancreas connective tissue due to the long-term effects of alcohol abuse at the young age of 41. Even now, 20 months after his passing, I still get emotionally affected by his passing. I was lucky enough to get one viewing of this band, and my one and only viewing was in 2016 when they opened for Megadeth on their North American tour for Dystopia. As the lyrics to Are You Dead Yet say, wake up, don't cry. Regenerate to deny. The truth, the fiction. You live in blindfold on your eyes. Disclosure, self-loathing. This time you've gone too far. Or could it be, my nemesis, that you're me? Enemy, take one good look at me. Eradicate what you will always be. Your tainted flesh, polluted soul. Through a mirror, I behold. Rest in peace, Alexei Leho. The world mourns the music that you will never again release. Music like the great album, Are You Dead Yet? An album which Dread from Miss Valley Arts and Entertainment rates a solid and spectacular 98 out of 100. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been my album review. I plan to do many more. I appreciate your views. Check back often for more album reviews and for a lot of other stuff on my channel. We're also on Twitch and on Facebook. Check out those links. Thank you, everybody. Peace out.